What if I said there's one easy move, no machines, no equipment, that can build leg strength, improve posture, boost your energy, and yes, even support your libido? Sounds wild, right? But it's real, and most people over 50 aren't using it nearly enough. It's called the sit to stand, and while it may look like just getting up, don't be fooled. This timeless, functional move has been used by therapists, trainers, and athletes for decades. Not for how it looks, but for what it does. Here's the kicker. It only takes about 2 minutes a day, and you can do it in your living room, your kitchen, or even next to your bed. No gym membership, no running, no pounding on your joints. But the real value? It trains your mind just as much as your muscles. And what it does for balance, joint health, pelvic circulation, and even hormonal vitality might surprise you. In this video, I'll break down exactly why the sit-to-stand works and how you can start using it today to stay strong, sharp, and centered after 50. Stick with me because benefit number 7 is something almost no one mentions, but everyone over 50 should know. Before we get started, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And at the end, tell us, how many sit-to-stands can you do in 30 seconds? 1. Real strength begins from the ground up. Let's face it, after 50, leg strength isn't just about looking fit. It's about getting up from a chair without using your hands, climbing stairs without wincing, and walking confidently without worrying about losing your balance. The sit-to-stand is like a power station for your lower body. Each smooth rise and controlled return fires your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves, and repeats that activation rep after rep. There's no pounding, just efficient, controlled motion. And that's where the magic happens. Unlike fast, high-impact work that can wear down knees or hips, this movement builds strength through natural mechanics. It's gentle on the joints but tough on the muscles. The perfect combo for the aging body. And here's something most people don't realize. The stronger your legs are, the more independent you stay. From carrying groceries to catching your balance on a wet floor, your legs are your life support. Just a couple of short sets of sit-to-stands a day can restore power you didn't know you'd lost and give you a steady confidence that radiates into everything you do. Because aging gracefully doesn't mean losing strength, it means building smarter. 2. A strong core is more than abs, it's your lifeline. Most folks hear core and picture six-pack abs. After 50, it's really about stability, posture, and protecting your spine. Every sit-to-stand quietly trains the entire core, not just your front but your sides, obliques, and deep lower back stabilizers too. As you hinge slightly and rise tall without collapsing or rounding, your core fires on all cylinders to keep the spine long and supported. Here's why this matters. A strong core reduces pressure on your lower back, gets you sit and stand longer without pain, and improves how your body moves as a whole. Everyday things like turning while driving, standing in line, or getting out of bed become smoother and less tiring. And unlike crunches that can strain the neck, the sit-to-stand teaches functional core endurance, the kind of strength that holds you upright through your day. Quiet, behind-the-scenes power that keeps you tall and pain-free. Because after 50, your core isn't cosmetic, it's foundational. 3. Regain your balance and reconnect with your body. One of the most overlooked signs of aging is the quiet loss of balance. You don't notice it until you miss a step, stumble over a curb, or start reaching for walls, just in case. Sit-to-stand helps recalibrate your internal GPS, your proprioception. From foot pressure to hip alignment to head position, every rep teaches your body where it is in space. The controlled down-up rhythm improves stability and confidence, whether you're hiking, dancing, or just walking down the driveway on a slick morning. Bonus, no fancy equipment, just your body, your breath, and a bit of focus. Falls aren't just accidents, they're warnings. Sit to stand helps you respond before they happen, restoring quiet confidence in every step. 4. Support below the belt. Without pills or awkward talks. Let's talk about something most fitness videos don't. Pelvic health. After 50, it's not just about strength and balance. It's also about circulation, vitality, and yes, even sexual function. Repeated sit-to-stands activate the deep muscles around your hips, pelvis, and lower abdomen, areas neglected in many routines. As you move, blood flow increases to the pelvic region, gently stimulating tissues and supporting vascular health. For men, this can support erectile function by improving circulation and engaging the muscles involved in performance and control. For women, it can improve pelvic floor tone, supporting bladder control, stability, and sexual wellness. This isn't vanity, it's quality of life. And because the movement also encourages steady breathing and reduces stress, you may notice a bonus: improved mood, better sleep, and a renewed sense of vitality. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. It can mean waking up. 5. Train the body, quiet the mind, build resilience that lasts. Most exercises focus on moving the body. Sit to stand does that, and trains your mind to stay present when your legs start to burn. After 20 to 30 seconds, your thoughts wander and your brain says, "That's enough." But when you keep the rhythm, breathe and focus, something shifts. You're not just building muscle, you're building resilience. That toughness carries into life. When stress hits, when plans fall apart, when sleep doesn't come easy, your mind is steadier, more anchored. Slow, focused reps paired with calm breathing can reduce stress hormones, improve emotional regulation, and build mental endurance. For anyone over 50, that's a game changer. 6. Strong joints, steady steps, without the wear and tear. As we age, our joints often complain first. Knees ache, hips stiffen, and simple movements feel heavier. Sit to stand strengthens the tissues that support your joints through controlled loading, not grinding. With good alignment, knees tracking over toes, feet planted, chest lifted, each rep conditions tendons and ligaments while training clean movement patterns. Over time, that can mean better joint integrity, less stiffness, and fewer missteps. Think of it as building internal scaffolding, silent support structures that keep you stable and pain resilient. 7. Unlock your hips, unlock your life. If your hips feel stiff getting out of the car or tight when you try to tie your shoes, you're not alone. Reduced hip mobility is a sneaky thief of freedom. Sit to stand targets this directly. The controlled sit gently loads and opens the hips. The rise strengthens them through a functional range. No jerking, no deep lunges, no pretzels required. Better hip motion improves posture, balance, digestion, and lowers fall risk. And here's the beauty. You don't have to drop into a low squat to benefit. Even a higher chair works. More open hips mean less morning stiffness, more afternoon freedom, and more confidence everywhere in between. 8. Boost hormones naturally. Feel more like you again. Ever feel like your energy isn't what it used to be? After 50, hormonal shifts can impact sleep, motivation, libido, and mood. Good news. Short bouts of sit to stand create a just right physical challenge, often enough to nudge down stress hormones and spark energizing chemistry like endorphins and, in some people, supportive anabolic signals. Add in calm breathing and posture, and you get a grounding effect on the nervous system, steadier mood, sharper focus. I've got this energy. It's not a miracle, it's mechanics. Tell your body, I still move and I still matter, and the body responds. 9. Total body engagement. One simple pattern. Sit to stand looks basic, but it's a coordination drill in disguise. Legs drive, hips hinge, core stabilizes, back and shoulders align, arms assist balance. It's functional strength, the kind you need to lift a grandchild, carry groceries, or handle uneven ground. This kind of training protects joints, builds stamina, and sharpens the brain-body connection. Quiet, efficient, effective. 10. A gym in your body. No equipment, no excuses. Let's be real. Most people over 50 don't love the gym scene. Crowds, noise, logistics. But what if your own body were your best gym and you could carry it anywhere? That's sit to stand. No dumbbells, no mat, no mirrors. Just you, a sturdy chair, and a few quiet minutes. No hour-long routines. Just consistent, efficient effort and results you can feel. You don't need a membership. You need a habit. How to do the sit to stand. Simple and safe. Use a sturdy chair without wheels. Sit tall at the front edge, feet about hip to shoulder width, knees tracking over toes. Lean your torso slightly forward. Keep your chest lifted. Press through your whole foot, especially heels, and stand up to full height without using your hands if possible. Control the descent back to a gentle, quiet sit. Don't plop. Start with sets of 30 seconds and see how many quality reps you can do. Over time, work toward 1 to 2 minutes of total work. For example, 2 30-second sets or 1 60-second set. Focus on smooth rhythm, tall posture, and calm breathing. Power builds in consistency. How to measure progress. Sit to stand is about how many you can do with great form. Use the 30-second chair test. Count quality reps in 30 seconds and log your number. Who should be cautious with sit to stand? Avoid or modify if you've had recent knee, hip, or low back surgery, uncontrolled high blood pressure, severe balance issues, or pain with the motion. Use armrests or a higher chair if needed, and consult your doctor or physical therapist before starting, especially with chronic joint or heart conditions. The power of simplicity and why it matters now. In a world pushing you to do more and move faster, sit to stand offers something radically practical. Strength you can use every day. It's not flashy. It might not go viral, but it works. In a couple of minutes, you can rebuild lower body strength, regain stability, improve posture, and support internal health. No machines, no pills, no commute. This isn't just exercise. It's a promise to yourself that you're not done growing, that you can still improve, take control, and invest in you. Small, consistent actions change lives. Sit to stand is one of them. So the question is, will you try it? Stand up, find a sturdy chair, and give it just 30 seconds. Let your body remind you what it's capable of, and let your mind feel that grounded power again. Already practicing sit to stands? Drop your experience below. How many can you do in 30 seconds?